This customer was in need of a new water heater, as the current one was over 10 years old and was no longer working properly. The first step to removing the old water heater is to turn off the water at the house and drain the water heater. Draining the water heater can take up to an hour, so be patient. With the water of the house turned off and the water heater empty, we turn off the valve for the gas and remove the gas line. Then we begin to cut the old copper piping from the heater. With the old lines removed, we can remove the vent from the water heater. Now that the old water heater is free, we can move it out of the way and prepare the new water heater for install. The new water heater is prepped with Teflon tape and pipe dope before the new fittings are installed. If you are not using a press fitting, all the copper pipe connections will have to be soldered or sweated into place. With the new water heater prepped, it is wheeled into the house and set into place. New pipes and new valves are then installed. Remember to add a brass T for the expansion tank. Now that all the pipes, valves, and fittings are in place, we use a pro press to crimp the fittings and connect the piping. The discharge pipe is then run and attached to the drain line. This drain line also had an additional inlet that was no longer needed, so it was capped. Next is to prepare the expansion tank. Its threads are wrapped in Teflon tape and pipe dope is also applied. The tank also needs to be brought up to equilibrium pressure with the water pressure of the house to 60 psi. With the expansion tank prepped, it is threaded into the brass T mentioned earlier. The next step is to reattach the vent to the water heater. We are also replacing the gas valve for this install. Before replacing the old gas valve, the gas of the house needs to be turned off and new thread sealant needs to be applied. Next, we begin to install the drip leg and gas pipe to the water heater. With both sides of the gas pipe prepped, a new gas line is installed. The last step is to turn on the water and the gas and light the burner. With the new water heater installed and working properly, the old one is taken to our truck to be recycled. If you have an issue like this one or any other plumbing need, please feel free to call us at 678-829-9196.